Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Empire at War. Last time we took over Mon Calamari, like the Emperor directed, and why is my frame rate so low? I don't know. But anyways, now we have tracked the Imperial traitor, the one that foiled us back on Typhera, to Kashyyyk. Apparently he's causing some unrest there. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to see if I can fix this frame rate thing. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So, right now we kind of have like a moment of reprieve. Like, there's no like real rebel bases anywhere. So I'm gonna take this time to
Vehicle in production. Vehicle in
build some
production.
probe droids first. I'm going to take this time to sort of build up my defenses around these planets that have yet to be unlocked. Because chances are,
Unit in production. Vehicle in production.
chances are those planets will unlock, and then the rebels will be like
Construction
swarming me from all angles. Here.
Cruiser reporting.
Should probably make some stuff around
Vehicle in production.
Kessel, just in case.
Unit in production.
Wait, what? I didn't send anything to Kashyyyk. I sent a probe droid. That doesn't count as anything. Okay. Well, a passionate rogue named Solo, who had defected from the Empire some time ago, has freed the Wookiees from their prisons. In his irrational defiance, he is attempting to get them off planet. We cannot afford to lose the labor force we have established on Kashyyyk. It's a bomb. Oh god, you blew up our... Why do they have, like, 20-foot long arms? They look kinda awkward. Okay, well,
We have been defeated.
I sent a probe droid.
Wookiees get weapons, the revolt will be much more difficult to quell.
Shortest battle ever.
Your inability to compensate for changes on the battlefield makes you an ineffective commander. Consider yourself on probation until this matter is resolved.
Oh, okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to scout out Kashyyyk. But it looks like whatever force I send there will begin a ground battle. Okay. At least that's established.
Cruiser online. Tartan cruiser
Cruiser
reporting.
online.
Starting cruises everywhere.
Constructing unit.
What's here? We got a nice little fleet.
Vehicle
It could
in
be a little bit
production.
bigger though. And one Bastine as well.
Complete.
Cruiser reporting.
Vehicle in
What's here?
production. Constructing unit.
How many ground commanders do I have? Okay. Another couple of those.
Training.
Send these ones over to the ground invasion force.
Shuttle en route.
I should probably build some defenses around Ryloth. Maybe a
Beginning
cantina there.
construction.
Why not?
Cruiser reporting.
Cruiser online. Vehicle in production. Unit in production.
Although I am sort of reaching my
Cruiser
population
reporting.
cap. So I probably can't afford to defend everything.
Cruiser reporting.
What do I have things that are obligatory for? Oh.
Navigating to coordinates. Flank speed.
Location
Right.
confirmed. Awaiting your orders.
Okay, I don't need 2 fleet commanders in one group there. Send one over to
Cruiser
Korriban.
online. Cleared for departure.
Let's see. Is that all the ground forces I need? I could afford some more
Complete.
Cruiser reporting.
TIE Maulers and not TIE, ATSTs.
Cruiser
Send you right
reporting.
here.
On my way.
Mauler ready.
And really, I think that's all the building up I really need to do.
Cruiser reporting.
All my
Ready to go.
all my perimeter planets are sort of protected,
Tartan cruiser
so I
reporting.
can afford to take on Kashyyyk now.
Awaiting your orders. Ready to go.
I just do a save here.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Cruiser reporting.
Cruiser online. Tactical battle imminent.
Now we get to watch these cutscenes again. Yay! Yeah, it looks like it's just on the galactic map where my frame rate is so low. So low. Solo? Huh, get it? It's terrible. Still freaking me out with their like Slender Man arms. They've got like 5-foot long arms. It's weird. Oh hey, I get like a unit capacity of 10. Not bad.
Choose your reinforcements.
I think I should have actually brought more guys. Okay, well, whatever.
Affirmative.
I'll manage.
Setting course.
It's gonna be a lot of
Right
Wookiees
away.
here, so I should probably bring mostly TIE Maulers,
Setting course.
as well as establish
Moving to coordinates.
some artillery defense.
If the Wookiees get weapons, the revolt will be much more difficult to quell.
It looks like I'm not the only one who thinks that Wookiees deserve better.
Incoming rebel units. How did they get here?
Oh no!
Turret constructing.
You presume too much.
Standing by. On my way. Reporting. Order acknowledged. Moving to position.
I find your lack of faith.
Construction complete. Artillery online. I copy. Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll build an anti-vehicle turret here.
Turret constructing.
What is it?
We have a nice
We've lost a
little
prison
defense.
facility.
One down, 3
Hey.
to go.
You already have a prison facility down? It's not fair. Okay, well, it looks like we have our own stuff here. Okay. So I'm probably gonna, like, try and just bum rush them with TIE Maulers.
By. Roll out.
See if that can get me anywhere. And I'll see about, I'll bring some tanks down as well.
Reinforcements canceled.
So I'll bring some tanks down as well.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Order acknowledged.
Bring some ATSTs.
Inputting
Just get like a
coordinates.
well-rounded force.
Reinforcements
I
cancelled.
really need you out of the way. You're just here for the bonus.
Moving out.
What else do we need? I don't really think we need anything else.
Mauler ready. TIE Mauler copy.
construction complete.
Alright, I need to find this Han Solo character
Deploying.
before we can destroy any more of my prisons.
I've
Hey,
got them on
get out of here.
scopes. Scanning for enemies.
Am I able to run you over? Oh, it looks like I can't run Wookiees over. That was unfortunate.
They are in my
Okay, now
sights.
take out those Wookiee structures. The sooner we get those out of the way, the better.
We've lost the prison facility.
That's two. I thought the Empire was supposed to be...
Where was that prison facility? I'm not sure. Try over here.
tough.
If I can find Han Solo, then I can end this pretty quickly.
In attack position. Setting course.
There he is.
Attack.
Bastard. Get over here.
Unit destroyed.
Hooks down Han Solo.
I think it's time to make a hasty retreat. Chewie
Hahaha. Awesome.
Unit
Oh god, why would you put me over here?
Ready.
I have an idea. I'm gonna do it.
Course.
Unit destroyed. Unit destroyed.
Awesome. If I go down, I'm taking you with me. Unfortunately, I lost all my time maulers, which I guess was the point. Let's see. Now we gotta take over all of the landing points.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Oh, come on, just land, dude.
Cancelled.
There you go.
heading out.
I'm bringing all my tanks down. There's a good landing point. There you go.
Order acknowledged.
I'll send Darth Vader and the tanks to capture these points. Oh, it looks like I lost a mauler along the way.
Ready.
That's fine.
Coordinates.
I'm gonna send this mauler to run these guys over.
Right away. Fire! Moving out. Heading out. All out, troops. Open fire!
Come on, just die.
Let's
There we go.
move out.
Oh,
Reporting the arrival of our field
Oh,
commander,
okay.
sir. The traitor Solo was wounded, but he escaped into the trees. He won't get far.
Locate him if you can. We must make an example of him.
okay. Looks like I just had to get rid of all the rebel forces. So my ultimate suicide run helped out. That was pretty cool. I normally don't do that because it's
System
just
control
wasteful.
achieved.
Let's see.
I cannot understand how a former Imperial would waste such effort on a primitive and inferior race. The slaves we lost were inconsequential, since we still control their home world.
Solo could be more trouble than you think. Should I consider him my next target?
We have more important matters, Bounty Hunter. Only someone with authority could have allowed the rebels to land without detection. The traitor may be more important than we originally thought.
I'm losing a lot of frame rate on this galactic map.
Tarkin, what do you have to report?
The Death Star is proceeding ahead of schedule, Your Majesty, thanks to the new labor forces from Geonosis and Kashyyyk. We have directed the surplus in supplies to various technological advances.
I am pleased with your progress. I have been informed of Colonel Veers and his new weapon of war. I shall be watching the demonstration remotely. It should prove most interesting. Both you and Lord Vader should view it as well.
I am needed elsewhere, my master.
And with the Death Star soon fully operational, we will have no need for ground assaults in the future.
Both of you will witness this demonstration. I see it as a seminal moment for the Empire.
System control achieved.
Okay. Escort Colonel Veers from Coruscant to Carida, and aid him in performing his demonstration of the AT-AT prototype. Alright. Yeah, like I said, this is still fairly early in the Galactic Civil War. So, you know, the Empire doesn't have like all of its cool stuff. Like, right now the AT-AT is just a prototype. Now, we don't even have Star Destroyers yet, so...
Construction complete.
I know we have like these little frigates, the Victory Cruisers and the Acclamators, but they are tiny compared to the Star Destroyers.
Building under construction.
And yeah, good thing we got those Wookiees, because they actually make pretty good slaves. They have like this thing that's like psychologically up with them, where it's like even if they're slaves, they like put 110% in all of their efforts. So it's like, oh, I hate being here, but I'm gonna give it my best. So, and you know, of course, a Wookiee's 110% is like any other species, like 200 or 300%. So there's always that. Let's go ahead and bring some more of these guys.
Vehicle in production.
Right away.
I actually didn't really need any more ATSTs.
Ready to go.
I do need more tanks and spam walkers.
Mauler ready.
So I'll go ahead and make a couple more of those.
Unit in production.
Alright, tanks and spam walkers.
Heading out.
Go on, head up. Let's get Colonel Veers.
Mauler ready.
Brigade standing by.
Construction complete.
Alright, that looks good. So let's head on over to Carida. Carida.
Tactical battle imminent.
I think it was actually from the Carida... What am I trying to say? I think it was from like actually the Caridian... Well, I guess we'll have to stop talking anyways.
Welcome to the Imperial prototype demonstration field to witness the first full test of our new all-terrain armored transport.
Awesome.
As you can clearly see, the AT-AT is specifically built for difficult terrain. Note the four-legged design is able to trample defensive barriers with ease.
Alright, so we're
Acknowledged. Now, observe the destructive firepower of the AT-AT. Just a few volleys at the targets will do.
let's go ahead and attack these.
I anticipate no problems.
Oh wow.
Most impressive.
You can start your advance momentarily. They call that a defense.
And AT-ATs have like a really long,
Confirmed and
really
complied.
far range. It's like about as good or even better as...
I will crush them.
Yeah, it's even better than like artillery. So that's pretty awesome.
Excellent suggestion.
Yeah, like I was saying, it was actually from the Caridian training facilities that Han Solo
They will die.
graduated as an Imperial officer. So that's an interesting little bit of trivia.
There will be nothing left of them.
You guys are actually kind of tough. Takes like 3 whole volleys from an AT-AT.
They shall perish.
So this is a cool little thing. It's like I don't think any... It's like cool that in a game that they sort of demonstrate this bit of history.
I am en route.
Like the unveiling of the AT-AT. Of course we have like 50 field commanders, so we don't really need to
The
worry.
AT-AT can handle ground troops in a variety of ways. Observe as I deploy stormtroopers from the belly of the beast.
And also AT-ATs count as troop
Deploying
carriers.
stormtroopers.
Oh my. We have rebels.
Special thanks to the Imperial prison system for providing our gracious test
Oh, okay.
subjects today.
All right, men, take cover.
Oh wow, our field commanders are actually kicking ass.
Advancing. Affirmative.
Go ahead and
orders,
what's this?
Commander?
Maximum firepower. Huh.
Dropping additional soldiers.
So I guess AT-ATs sort of get like a free, like, it's like the other abilities where it's like
Ready. Yes, sir. Squad, move out.
they have to like divert firepower, divert energy from their shields.
Roger.
What is your
Since the
order?
AT-AT doesn't have any shields, so it's like he sort of gets like a free pass on that.
As you command.
Pretty cool.
Sir?
Moving to secondary position.
And it's like if you have an AT-AT on the ground, it's like you get a free unit of stormtroopers. So it's like this single unit
Even the
counts as 2
formidable
units,
Rancor is
sort
no
of.
match for the AT-AT.
Defeat the Rancor.
Yes, General.
Where's the Rancor? Oh, well the Rancor is like caged.
Moving
That's
to
not even
secondary
fair.
position.
Wow.
What's this? It looks like rebel soldiers are
Oh my.
invading. Not to worry. They pose no threat to the AT-AT.
Or to our,
Standing by. They will not be a problem.
yeah, just go ahead and try and take on my AT-AT. See what happens.
Attacking.
Let's try out that maximum firepower.
Divert all
Oh,
power
hell.
fire.
Holy hell. What's this? Oh, it's a freaking rebel turret, asshole. The air field commanders just don't even have any sort of problem with that. What's this? Oh, you think you're
Moving to attack.
pose a threat to my AT-AT? Come over here. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're taking out my field commanders. You better run.
They are no match.